What if your favorite pasta was made not just with tradition, but with artificial intelligence, precision robotics, and predictive maintenance? Welcome to Barilla's Smart Factory. Every day, Barilla produces thousands of tons of pasta, spaghetti, penne, fusilli, you name it, across fully automated lines that operate with near zero downtime and unmatched efficiency. But this isn't just about speed. It's about consistency, sustainability, and flexibility, powered by the latest in Industry 4.0 technologies. So how does a factory switch from making rigatoni to farfalle in minutes? What kind of sensors monitor dough quality in real time? And how does Barilla optimize energy while meeting global demand? Do you want answers? Watch the full video to get them. Industry 4.0 meets tradition. Barilla is more than a food brand. It's a symbol of Italian culinary heritage. With over 145 years of history, it's built its reputation on one core promise: consistent quality. But maintaining that promise at global scale, across dozens of pasta types and thousands of tons produced daily, requires more than craftsmanship. It requires smart manufacturing. Barilla has embraced the principles of Industry 4.0 to stay ahead, not just as a pasta maker, but as a data-driven food manufacturer. Today, its factories integrate automation, sensor networks, AI systems, and modular production lines to maintain precision and quality while meeting rising global demand. The key? Digitizing every stage of the process without losing the traditional essence of how pasta should look, feel, and taste. From the outside, Barilla's plants may look like any other food facility, but inside, it's a different story. Every machine, every conveyor, every extrusion die is connected to a centralized control system that collects and processes real-time data on everything from temperature and humidity to kneading speed and energy use. The goal isn't just automation, it's intelligent optimization. This transformation hasn't erased Barilla's traditions, it's enhanced them. Recipes are still rooted in decades of research. The shapes still honor Italy's regional pasta culture. But now machines ensure those traditions are reproduced perfectly every single time. In short, Barilla didn't choose between legacy and innovation. It combined them. And in doing so, it set a new standard for what food manufacturing looks like in the digital age: smart production lines and flexibility. At the heart of Barilla's success is its ability to produce pasta at industrial scale without compromising on quality or variety. Behind the scenes, this is made possible by smart, highly modular production lines, capable of switching between shapes, formats, and packaging styles in just minutes. Each line is a complex system of mixers, extruders, dryers, and conveyor networks, all synchronized by advanced automation. But what sets Barilla apart is how these systems adapt. Through technologies like the Danfoss VLT registered trademark Flex concept, Barilla can control motor speeds, torque, and energy use with precision across every moving part on the line. When the system switches from producing spaghetti to fusilli, for example, extrusion dies are changed automatically using robotic tooling. Conveyor guides reconfigure to match the new shape, size, and orientation. Packaging stations adjust their flow to accommodate different product counts per box. And all of it happens with minimal downtime, coordinated by a central MES, manufacturing execution system, that updates every connected device on the line in real time. What does that mean in practice? A plant can run over 50 different pasta formats on a single line within the same day. Each transition is planned digitally, so cleaning cycles, changeovers, and material flows are perfectly timed. Human operators are no longer adjusting settings manually. They're monitoring performance dashboards, approving software-suggested optimizations, and overseeing robotics that do the physical work. This flexibility isn't just about convenience, it's a competitive edge. With demand constantly shifting based on region, season, and market preference, Barilla's ability to react quickly and efficiently is powered entirely by this smart, adaptive infrastructure. It's mass production, but personalized, fast, but precise, old world food made with cutting-edge control, energy optimization, and sustainability. For Barilla, making pasta isn't just about feeding millions. It's about doing it responsibly. With global food production under scrutiny for its energy consumption and environmental impact, Barilla has taken a clear stance: Sustainability is not optional. It's engineered into the factory itself. And the key to that? Automation-led energy optimization. Across Barilla's plants, energy efficiency begins at the motor level. With the implementation of Danfoss VLT-registered trademark Flex Concept drives, Barilla can dynamically control the energy usage of every motor, conveyor, pump, and fan in the facility. Rather than running machines at full speed by default, the system constantly adapts power levels to match real-time demand, eliminating energy waste at the source. For example, during low production phases or cleaning cycles, drive speeds automatically reduce to minimize power draw. When lighter or thinner pasta formats are run, the system lowers torque and conveyor acceleration accordingly. Fans in drying tunnels ramp up or down based on live humidity and temperature readings, not fixed presets. This granular level of control enables Barilla to achieve significant reductions in electricity consumption, thermal energy waste, CO2 emissions from indirect power usage. But energy efficiency doesn't stop at motor control. Barilla also integrates factory-wide monitoring systems that track total consumption across departments. These dashboards allow engineers to compare energy use by product type, shift, or machine group, spot inefficiencies early through real-time analytics, benchmark against sustainability KPIs, key performance indicators. In many factories, the data from these systems is connected to predictive models that forecast energy needs based on scheduled production. This allows Barilla to optimize the daily load on utilities, avoid energy spikes, and even schedule power-heavy processes during off-peak electricity hours to reduce costs and grid impact. What makes this approach powerful is that it's invisible to the final product. Consumers get the same taste, texture, and quality they expect, while behind the scenes, automation ensures it's made using less energy, fewer resources, and smarter processes. This is how Barilla aligns industrial performance with environmental responsibility, not through compromises, but through technology that understands when, where, and how to save energy without ever slowing down production. In a world where sustainability is no longer a trend but a mandate, Barilla's smart factories show what's possible when efficiency and ethics are automated together. Predictive maintenance and system intelligence. Barilla's factories don't just run, they think. In traditional food manufacturing, machine failures can mean hours of costly downtime, wasted product, and delayed deliveries. But Barilla avoids that by embracing a proactive approach powered by predictive maintenance and intelligent monitoring systems. Here's how it works. Throughout the facility, sensors are embedded into critical machines and production components: motors, gearboxes, bearings, extruders, dryers, conveyors, and even packaging arms. These sensors continuously gather data on temperature, vibration levels, motor torque and load, wear patterns, cycle times. This data feeds into Barilla's centralized monitoring platform, where AI-driven software analyzes every trend and flag in real time. If a vibration pattern suggests a bearing is wearing unevenly, or if a motor is drawing slightly more current than normal, the system doesn't wait for failure. It sends a predictive alert. Instead of reacting after the problem causes downtime, maintenance teams are notified to inspect or replace the part before it breaks. The benefits are enormous. Fewer unplanned stoppages, which can be incredibly disruptive in food-grade production. Longer equipment lifespan, since wear is addressed gradually instead of after a breakdown. More efficient spare parts management, as replacements are timed based on condition, not fixed schedules. Safer working conditions, because early detection prevents mechanical failure under high stress or heat. And because the data is centralized, Barilla's maintenance strategy becomes network aware. Technicians at one plant can learn from failure patterns at another. If a machine in Parma shows a behavior that led to failure in a plant in Germany, the system can issue preventive guidance across the entire network. But it doesn't stop at equipment health. The same intelligence tracks line efficiency, process variation, and energy use trends over time. This allows engineers to identify small inefficiencies invisible in day-to-day operations, optimize machine calibration across different product types, simulate what-if scenarios before changing line configurations. Barilla isn't just using automation to run faster, they're using it to run smarter. The result is a factory environment where machines communicate, learn from data, and alert people only when needed, a shift from routine intervention to strategic insight. In other words, it's not just predictive maintenance, it's predictive manufacturing, automated packaging, and logistics. After production and drying, the pasta moves into its final transformation, packaging and distribution. And here again, Barilla's use of automation turns what could be a bottleneck into a model of high-speed precision. Each pasta format, whether it's penne, linguine, or specialty gluten-free lines, requires specific handling. Barilla's packaging systems are designed with full flexibility, able to adapt packaging materials, quantities, and labeling in real time. Here's what the system looks like in motion. Automated weighing stations verify each portion before it's boxed or bagged. Form, fill, seal machines wrap pasta at speeds of hundreds of units per minute. Barcode scanners and vision systems check every label for correctness, legibility, and position. Robotic arms group units for bulk or retail packs, aligning them for precise case packing. Cases are then moved to palletizing robots, which stack them based on logistics configuration, store-ready, export pallet, or mixed loads. But the packaging process doesn't end at the line. It's deeply integrated into Barilla's logistics and warehouse systems. Through real-time data syncing with ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning software, every packaged unit is digitally tracked by product type, lot number, and destination, routed via AGVs or smart conveyors to dynamic storage zones, assigned a shipping plan based on priority, freshness, and route optimization. This means that Barilla can respond instantly to spikes in demand, whether it's a seasonal surge in Europe or a supermarket promotion in North America. Orders are packed, labeled, and dispatched not in batches, but with SKU-level precision. And because the entire system is linked, Barilla can trace any individual product back to its exact production line, batch, and even raw ingredient source, a powerful advantage for quality control, recalls, and customer transparency. In the end, Barilla's packaging and logistics aren't just about movement. They're about control, speed, and responsiveness, ensuring that pasta leaves the factory as fast and flawlessly as it's made. From flour and water to a box of pasta on your kitchen shelf, Barilla has reimagined food manufacturing for the era of Industry 4.0. It's a system where traditional recipes meet smart motors, where dough quality is measured by sensors, and where a simple shape change is handled by reprogrammable robotics, not by manual intervention. This is not just how pasta is made, it's how automation, intelligence, and sustainability work together to deliver one of the world's most beloved foods at global scale. If you found this video insightful, leave a like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. How do you see automation shaping the future of food? This video is produced by Automate, the platform connecting robotics and PLC experts with companies building the future of smart manufacturing. Visit automatedeal.com to explore more and stay ahead in the world of industrial automation.